I'm here with a man who runs another great place to go with the kids, especially during the summertime, the Buffalo Museum of Science. And we have the president, Mark Mortensen, you've done some great things, great exhibits that you've brought into the museum, kind of livened it up.
Yeah, well, we like to think so, and thank you for that validation. I think we've kind of put ourselves back on the map a little bit at the Museum of Science. We have a fantastic exhibit, Leonardo da Vinci's Machines in Motion, brought to us by First Niagara and RNP Oak Hill Development. It is a very thought-provoking, very imaginative exhibit. A lot of fun for all ages, actually, and we're happy to present it for the community.
Gets the brain going again for the summer for the kids.
And creative thinking. I mean, he was an inventor. I want to see a bunch of inventors leave our doors and start inventing things.
You'll take credit for that. All right, Mark is our guest chef today, and you are going to be making what for us?
It's chicken cutlets. It's a very traditional Italian dish. In fact, Joe and I were speaking before the segment, and very common on Sunday sauce day. You start out your meal with your sauce and your pasta. We go to our Aunt Angeline's house for that most Sundays. Then you go and you have your chicken cutlet, and then you end with your salad, which is a little bit different.
What are some of the ingredients that folks need to get ready?
Well, we have chicken breasts, and we'll be showing how to separate those later. You dip that in egg after it's prepared. You have your breadcrumbs.
Seasoned or plain?
Seasoned. Everything seasoned. Oh, and then we add a little bit of pecorino romano cheese, some garlic pepper, some red pepper, which is a staple for any Italian cooking. And then we're going to be frying it later. And I apologize to Allie in advance that we are going to be frying, but we're going to come nowhere near that burger that people saw earlier.
I kind of like that. We're in fair time. And did you say the garlic?
Garlic is, yeah, exactly. Garlic is a must for anything Italian. So yeah, those are our ingredients, and it's very simple. I am kitchen challenged myself.
Me too.
God bless you. And so it's a very, very simple meal.
We're going to show you how simple it is when we come back. Welcome back. I am with Mark Mortensen, the president of the Buffalo Museum of Science, and you are making chicken cutlets, which are not only economical, they're easy to make.
Very easy. Yes, for folks like us who are kitchen challenged and pinch hit in time of emergency, this is a great go-to meal. And what's great about chicken cutlets is they can be prepared in advance. They can be prepared the night before. So don't be afraid to make a whole bunch, because in our second helping segment, of course, later, we're going to talk about all the different uses for a chicken cutlet.
The world is opening.
That's right. That's right. So in a typical family-sized package, you get 6 very, very large chicken breasts. And so what I do is I cut them up into thirds. With that large of a package, in fact, just last night, we fed 9 people, 3 teenagers, 3 adults, and then 3 young children. So it really goes a long way. So you cut the chicken breast into 3 pieces, and then, of course, to protect your wonderful outfit, we will put the chicken right in this. You just put it right in there.
And you do this because if you did it like I asked you, if you did it in the big piece, you'll end up with a monster piece of cutlet.
You'll have to do that on a cookie sheet or something. Yeah, perfect. I love the analogy. So because I know that you have an affinity for mallets, I am going to turn...
These are my kids.
Exactly. I know. Because while you're making dinner, if anyone's complaining, it can come in handy there as well. Perfect.
My daughter's right over there, and she's going, oh!
Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid. So with that size of mallet, of course, you really don't need to do it too hard. So you can give this 4 or 5...
On this end?
On that, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Won't this break the bag?
See? So you see how quickly that flattens out?
Oh, geez,
yeah. So see, you could probably give it a couple more taps. Okay, and then out we go. And then on to the next piece, and you kind of continue that process. But you can see that's a nice size, and it's going to cook very, very quickly. What we do then is we dip it. This is the fun, messy part. Dip it in the egg. It also has a little bit of half and half in that mixture, and also garlic, as we mentioned before. Oops, I forgot to prepare our breadcrumbs.
All right.
Crushed red pepper.
I think they are saying we're going to continue on with this when we come back.
Fantastic.
All right, so stay tuned. Keep this all available. And right now, though, we're going to go to break. Mortensen, our guest chef today from the Buffalo Museum of Science. He's the president, and he runs it, and is bringing all those great exhibits in. You're making chicken cutlets, something you guys do for your family. You've got 4 kids.
All the time, yeah.
And they're easy and they're quick to make.
Isn't that great?
And
Especially with
delicious.
the large family, easy, quick, good,
Yep.
good to go. So when we were last here, we added some crushed red pepper,
Yep.
some garlic pepper, and some pecorino
To the
romano
breadcrumbs.
cheese to the seasoned breadcrumbs, and we just mix that all in and get it nice and mixed up and ready.
Okay.
Because now we're going to dip the pounded cutlets that you so eloquently handled, and we're going to put them right into the breadcrumb mixture.
Okay.
Both. Oh, you're gonna get. Oh
I
boy,
am.
thanks for jumping
How
in,
about
because this
that?
is actually the
It's a
part
family
I
affair.
don't like the most. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Community, Victoria. Good job.
I don't make it, I can't eat it. I'm eating. All right,
And then
so,
go ahead and just push it right into the mixture. Just, yeah, make sure that it gets all taken care of. Yeah, throw
Okay.
it over. And then we're going to put it into the olive oil that we already have. Now, you want to make sure that your olive oil is the right temperature. If it's too cold, your cutlet is just going to soak up all of that oil, and you
I've had
definitely
that.
don't want that. I've already tested it, so I know that it's fine, and we just put those right into the mixture. I'm actually
Okay.
going to turn it up a little bit to make sure that it's ready. Wow, you are a great
about that?
kitchen person.
all right, can you tell us while we're doing this, tell us some of the new events, anything coming up, new exhibits at the Buffalo Museum of Science?
Well, we have a whole host of opportunities. I know that Allie also meant to mention in her segment that we have wonderful summer camps at the museum and Tiff Nature Preserve at well all summer
Smooth
long.
again,
She
smooth.
is. I know that Allie has our back on everything. So, so we have summer camps all throughout August. So go onto the website sciencebuff.org for those.
And you
then
have several programs, one that's actually at the Tiff Nature Preserve as well?
we have camps all at Tiff Nature Preserves and a lot
And
of
at
school visits at Tiff Nature Preserve as well. These actually cook very, very quickly, so make sure to keep an eye on the cutlets. You are doing an excellent job here. After Leonardo da Vinci Machines in Motion, we have that exhibit through August 28th.
Okay.
After that exhibit, we're actually going to focus on our anthropological collection of Papua New Guinea items. It's called Journeys into Papua, and it's exploring the culture of Papua New Guinea. We have a collection at the museum, which is probably the largest, the fifth largest collection of Papua New Guinea items in the nation.
Oh, my goodness.
Right here in our own backyard at the Buffalo Museum of Science. These are, I actually lied to everyone. These are, the oil probably wasn't as hot as it should be.
Okay, well, we're not going to tell anybody because, you know, we don't have to say it.
Yeah, and we've already pre-cooked some, so
Yeah,
they'll never know.
exactly. And they will never know.
But that exhibit is coming on September 17th, and it really focuses on our collection and what rich cultural resources we have right here in our community, regardless of the cultural institution that you go to. So we're very, very proud of this collection.
Now, tell folks about also membership.
Membership. Oh, membership is fantastic. Very affordable membership selections. We have senior memberships, grandparent memberships, family memberships.
And it's
anything-
very affordable.
Very affordable.
Okay.
So
let's show folks, once you get done cooking this, we've got about 30 seconds left. This
Right.
is what it turns out to be.
right, this is the wonderful plate of chicken cutlets. Garnished so well, you know, because everyone does that in their kitchen.
It's
but
by
yes.
accident if it happens in my
So
house.
you can see the golden brown texture. Again, they cook very, very quickly. So it's
And
a very
delicious.
fast, quick meal, and a lot of opportunities once they're done.
Make a lot of them, and we're going to show you what you can do the next day for second helpings when we come back.
Yes.
All right, just another typical day in the kitchen with Mark and me. More
And
busy, yeah.
you are working overtime this morning, Victoria. You are fantastic.
Well, thank you, under your direction. We have made chicken cutlets. You have some left over the next day. You are going to be making a salad.
Correct. And not everyone is as barbaric as our family. We just eat them right out of the refrigerator
we
the
do
next
with our
day.
hands.
But yeah, there are so many possibilities. You could make chicken parmesan. You could make chicken piccata. You could make a chicken parmesan sandwich. I mean, so many different things. That's why I'm saying don't worry about making too much because there's always a use for it. What we're doing here today is we're going to take the cutlet and we're going to just slice it up and put it over the top of a salad. I have some romaine lettuce here, some shaved Parmesan cheese, and you just dice up the chicken Parmesan. Just sprinkle it over the top of the salad. And what I've done is I've brought a balsamic glaze. This adds a little bit of fig in it, just to add a little bit of flavor.
I love fig.
So
Can I
you
just
just
try
take.
it a little
Oh,
bit?
absolutely. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Isn't it
delicious.
great?
It's a perfect combination.
So a nice glaze. It gives a real nice presentation. And then put a little bit of olive oil over that. Mix that up.
And you're set.
And you're set. And it's a perfect, a nice healthy alternative. You know, just again another tribute to Allie for that. So
if you were going to do like a chicken parmesan and you had the leftover day,
so easy.
What do you
just
cover it with cheese?
put it in a casserole, cover it with sauce, put cheese on it, provolone of course. You could just throw it right into the microwave even, because this is already cooked. You don't want to get it too tough.
Because then it'll be chewy.
Exactly.
All right, we just have about 20 seconds left. Give a little plug again for the Buffalo Museum of Science.
Leonardo da Vinci Machines in Motion at the museum through August 28th, brought to the community by First Niagara and our RNP Oak Hill Development.
Summer hours?
We're open every day from 10 to 4. We're open on Fridays late, just for those families who want to do something a little bit later, until 7 p.m. on Fridays.
Excellent.
Summer camps throughout the summer and more exhibits coming. There's always something different happening at the Science Museum. Stop by all the time.
You've been a great guest, as you always. Great to see you.
Good to see
Mark
you.
Mortensen, Buffalo Museum of Science. Back to you guys.